Here's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door. Authorities respond to a three-wheeler crash just outside of Halltown, Missouri. According to the Missouri Highway Patrol, Edward Griffin of Halltown traveled off the left side of the road and struck a ditch. The collision overturned Griffin's Honda Goldwing trike. Griffin was pronounced dead by Lawrence County coroner at 8:40 Sunday morning. One high school student in Parsons, Kansas is alleging that a biology teacher had an inappropriate relationship with her. After the student's parents found inappropriate text messages from the teacher on their child's smartwatch, they immediately reported it to the administration of the school district. However, the parents say the school district has not handled the issue. The alleged teacher is on administrative leave. Parsons School District declined to provide a statement. 3 members of the Joplin Police Department were honored as their careers come to an end. Officers Randy Black and Dustin Holt have both served 20 years on the force and are now retiring. Friday was also the last day on the job for K-9 Fighter, who had been assigned to Officer Black and will join him in retirement. Fighter has been with the JPD since 2016 and helped capture 35 suspects during his career. Local hospital shows its appreciation for first responders. Cox-Monett Hospital hosted Salute to First Responders. The annual event offered those on the front lines a free barbecue lunch, including a burger and chicken sandwich, potato salad, baked beans, chips, a cookie, and a drink. Organizers say it's a way to say thanks to our hometown heroes. This is the 7th year the hospital has hosted the lunch. That's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door.
And the weather you need to know before you head out the door is it's going to be another hot one today as those hot conditions continue. Afternoon highs reaching in the lower 100s, 98 by 5. Maybe some isolated storms this evening with a nice east breeze. As we head into tonight, more isolated storms. And I want to stress they're isolated. Most of us are going to remain dry. Temperatures will eventually drop off into the upper 60s and the wind picks up too. Starts gusting at about 20 miles an hour. The future track does show some of those isolated pop-up storms here and there, mostly on the Missouri side. They'll clear out, and then as the clouds increase, there's storms up to our northwest, and they'll skirt our northern and northeastern counties, and then it's tomorrow afternoon and evening that we really see thunderstorm chances get going, and a few of those may actually even be on the strong side, so we'll keep an eye on that, but otherwise, much needed and much welcome rainfall. Still going to be hot tomorrow, and then the temperatures will start to get decent after that. 84 on Wednesday, 89 on Thursday. Warms back up briefly before our next storm system comes in by next weekend. And check out those overnight lows, 59 Wednesday night. All in all, not too bad, if I do say so myself. So, yeah, I got lost and confused. What you didn't see behind the scenes is I skipped ahead to our next morning show and I was going to the wrong spot and Tanya's looking at me all strange and our camera operator's going, am I in the right? I guess people trust me because you started to follow me.
I was like, wait a minute, where are you going, Chris?
Everybody started to follow me. I don't know what I'm doing at this time of day, but that's all right.
Wandering around in circles.
I'm good at that.
Well, coming up today at noon, we're making fancy, fast chicken in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
Your morning news, of course, continues on KOAM with CBS Mornings next. A nationwide shortage of teachers as many school districts scrambling as kids start to return to class. Next on CBS Mornings, a look at the challenges schools are facing and the impact it could mean for your children.
Or you could switch on over with us on Fox 14, where your only local morning news continues. And this morning, one of Washington, D.C.'s most solemn monuments gets a new life on the web.
And we'll tag along as a surf therapy dog goes on one last surf. We'll be back here tomorrow morning at 5 a.m.
And we'll do it again today at noon.